T-Mobile did an announcement for IoT. So what a lot of people don't understand, well, first off, T-Mobile, I would say in the US is recognized as a consumer play. What not a lot of people know is when they acquired Sprint had a very robust B2B play. And since the two companies have come together, you've seen these superpowers unite. You had some product announcements that were out there that I thought were really cool. They have their own platform for collaboration as well. They've done a partnership on that one. But here is an IoT announcement, and if you stand back and you say, well, wait a second, T-Mobile and IoT. Here's the thing. When you're doing an international IoT rollout, let's say it's global. In this case, let's use Deutsche Telekom, or Telecom as it's known, because it's all throughout Western Europe. You typically have to piece part the access together. You can't just go to one vendor, which gets super complex. So you can imagine it's hard enough to get your solution going, right? You actually have to have the IoT devices, you have to have the IoT services, and you have to actually crank on the data to do something useful with that IoT application. But what's happening is you can go to one customer and get service across 188 destinations, 383 different networks worldwide. You've got a single account team, you have a single bill, and I think this is pretty awesome for a multinational company trying to do a global rollout of IoT.
Yeah, absolutely, Pat. I mean, look, it's a very interesting participation to have T-Mobile, jumping into the space. It's diversification, but we've seen this from the other vendors. They've all sort of been dabbling. We saw it from AT&T, seen it from Verizon. I think T-Mobile has just been uniquely more successful at executing over the past few years, and it's been visible in their growth and their results. The transition from Ligier has been okay. I was not sure how that would go. It's actually gone quite well, and the company continues to innovate both on the business end and on the consumer end. And of course, and full disclosure, customer, and we advise this company, but I feel like every week, Pat, there's another announcement. There's something else interesting coming from T-Mobile that continues to fill in the portfolio. A lot of good partnerships on device side, but also, like I said, on the business and the business technology side. I think they're going to do very well. This is one more feather in the cap type of announcement. Of course, we got to see how it pans out, hear how this is adopted in the market and what kind of growth it gets. But big thumbs up